I don't know how to start this, but I have to say this. My name is Frank. I live in a village. I have a nice house, and I am not married. I live alone. Every night, I go to my room and spend 2 hours on the phone. But one night, when I've been on my phone, through my window, I heard a car driving through a pile of stones next to my yard, very slowly. I ignored it, but that noise didn't stop. And then I looked out the window and I didn't see any car. And after that, I fall asleep. The next day, I had a very busy day. I had everything in the yard to do. I had to go to the field, and I was very tired. I came home and immediately went to bed. Just as I was about to fall asleep again, I heard that car driving slowly through the stones again. I immediately got up when the sound was heard to look out the window and see what is it. And I didn't see anything again. And again, I fall asleep. The next day, I kept thinking about it and wondered what it could be, and then I decided to go to an old woman who lives there in my village, because she knows all the strange events that happened in this village. So I left at her place, and when I entered her house, when she saw me, she looked at me with a very strange look. She said,
I can't believe that she came for you.
I asked her to repeat it. She looked at me and said that many years ago there was an old man near my house who was a taxi driver, and he died right on the road next to my house by falling out of the car and cutting his head on those stones next to my house. I got scared, and she told me that I should run away from this village as far as possible. So I went home and I continued to do something I had in the yard. I didn't listen to her. Then it got dark again. I went to look at something on the phone and I heard the car again, and then I quickly ran out of the house to check it, and again I didn't see anything. I got to the road a little bit and started walking to see what it could be, and suddenly I heard that sound behind me, but this time I got goosebumps. My car, which was parked in the garage, is going so slowly against the stones. My body froze when I saw that. There was no one in the driver's seat. Then I started to run home and to take the keys from the car and to try to open them, but when I left the house, I saw a terrible thing. The car was still going over the stones, and next to the garage was my car. I pressed the button to unlock the car, and the car next to the garage was unlocked. I think this one is the real car. I ran all the way to it. I inserted the key to start it, and I started driving 100 yards away from the village. At one point, I felt someone scratch my seat behind me. I took the rear view mirror and turned it around, and I saw a man who had no goat, and he told me,
You should have listened to the old lady.